So I've started talking about this stock from November 2020, and since then it has already risen by 560%. I would definitely suggest to check my previous videos. I have actually made a couple of days. Now it has broken out in a major way, and that's what we are going to discuss in this video. So hello friends, welcome to my channel and thanks for watching this video. Friends, in this video we are going to discuss about the long-term trend of Gevo Inc. Now I think it was near this level, around $1.5 when I've started talking about the stock. Now the good thing is the stock is holding very strong. Now let's understand this trend first, or current price action, then we will go further and talk about the bigger trend. Now here we have, okay, so this is the level inside which the stock is currently trading. Okay, let me show you. Let me zoom it to you and you will see. So as you can see here, the way the stock is trading is actually in between these three levels. So understand this level first. So this is nothing but your support level. Okay, so you have a 10.84 as your first support, and on the upside you have your first target at $17, and you have your second target at $25, right? But this is not the end of the story. Let me show you why. So let me zoom in the chart, zoom out the chart a bit. And so this is the bigger trend. Actually there is misinformation in the price, because I don't think it's properly updated. So maybe there is a difference in the price, but what's not changed is the trend. So we will focus on the trend rather than the price. Now if I draw a line like this, okay, if I draw a line like this, what you can see here, here we have, let me just check if everything is right or not. No, so we need to adjust this line a bit like this. So now what you have here is an outbreak, which means the stock has broken out $8 above $8. When it's broken out above $8, it is in a new territory, because the stock has been falling since last 8 or 9 odd years. Now beyond $8, so this will be considered as a breakout, and it has already crossed $10 as well, 10.86. So the first thing you need to understand here are your two most important support level, first at 10.84 and second will be $8. And if the stock falls below $8, there is no need to carry any further trend on the downside. It must be clear. Okay, now if it holds the way it is, then the first target we are going to look at is 17.37 and $25. So that should be clear, as I already told you. But the thing is, although 25 is a big resistance, and whatever will happen beyond 25, for that the stock must sustain above 25 or 25 and a half, and sustain over there, and make, after making a breakout, it has to sustain over there. Okay, so if it sustain, so this is something called conditional, that if it sustain above 25, then the level that we are going to look at, okay, so the level, if the stock sustain after 25, so the level that we are going to look at will be at or near $96. So this is the big thing that we are looking at. Although it looks it may sound crazy to you, but you know, when you're talking about charts and when you're looking at the downside, and if you try to justify with fundamentals, then you can't find any stock, or probably find a couple of stocks, very few stocks, which will fall into that category, because whatever companies are running like 1000, 2000, 5000%, most of them have negative EPS. So don't try to judge based on the fundamentals, and you have your reasons, I have mine. So there is and we will see how the trend will react. I'll show you one more way uh, to analyze this one. Okay, so if I draw a line like this, so let me go to the line chart. Okay, so if I draw a line like this, okay, here you can see. So I'm not violating, if I'm drawing the trend line, that's fine, but it does not mean that I'm violating the rules of the how to make a trend line, and I'm using my, so because to consider something a trend line, you must have three touch points, either on the upside or on the downside. Okay, so that condition must get satisfied, and here we have more than three. Now as I told you, on the downside you have two most important support levels. So this is very strict and disciplined. Don't do anything crazy, or don't do anything is very, don't take these things in a very light manner. So below $8 you need not to carry any position on the downside. On the upside you have first two set of targets, 17 and 25.2 or 25.3, and if it sustain above that, then you will have your big one, which is indicating that it is in between 90 and $100. So when I'm saying 96, you need not to fix with that level that this is the end or this is the level. It can be 100, it can be 90, it can be 80. Okay, but the levels which we are getting here is near to that point. So this is the end of the video. If you like this content, do share your thoughts in the comment section and subscribe my channel. Lastly, take care of your family and friends.